chasing back. Went through all the sweetness and sorrow, chasing a dream till it starts. All the subtle things, you can't erase memories. They lead my life going on. You make my heart beat. It travels from silent darkness to staring nights. We hold our hands back to the home bay. Find your love. I just wanna keep a promise. I feel us. Rain slowly fall into my arms. You're the one in my life. Baby, you make my world so perfect. Stars miles away, shining in the sky. We can find your love, this special moment. When I see your smile, my dreams realize.
Mr. Sheen, my son is at the hospital. I must rush over now. I must rush over right away.
Go.
Thank you. Dear, just explain the way I did. I'll get going now.
All right, just put this on. Here.
I don't want to wear it. Other kids will laugh at me and refuse to play with me.
Who told you that? It's Iron Man's weapon. No one would dare to laugh at you.
Do you adults think it's easy to fool kids like us? If you want to comfort me, at least come up with something better. They're going to laugh at me so much.
Yuwen. They laughed at you because they don't understand. I'll take you to the kindergarten and explain it to them.
No, I'm not going to kindergarten anymore. You can go by yourself if you want to.
All right, it's my fault. I'm sorry, okay? This is a heart monitor. It's to help the doctor who performed the surgery on you before. To better understand how your heart is functioning here. You listen to the doctor best, right?
No, I'll turn into a monster if I wear this. I don't want to wear it.
Yuwen, how about this? If you wear this monitor, we won't go back to the kindergarten today. We'll stay at the hospital. The children won't be able to see it then.
Sort out the minutes of the meeting as soon as possible. And send the issues I raised to be agile, so they can provide a solution and timeline.
Yes, sir.
You can get back to work.
How about we go to the hospital to check on them?
Why?
Ms. Min is the person in charge of the MIST project and our important partner. Her son is in the hospital. Shouldn't we also go and visit out of politeness? Of course. We don't have to entertain all partners. Forget about it.
Go and buy some fruit. We can't visit a patient empty-handed.
I'll get them right away. Should we give Ms. Min a call and ask which ward they're at?
Hello, beautiful dad. No, Min Hui said I can't call you that. And you're mean to Min Hui too.
It was my fault the other day. Can you forgive me?
Okay, I forgive you.
Why are you sitting out here alone?
I'm worried.
About what?
You wouldn't understand.
Why don't you tell me? I'm older than you. Perhaps I understand your worries.
Daddy Joe and Mommy want me to wear this. They even lied to me that I'm Iron Man. I know I'm not Iron Man at all. Iron Man doesn't exist in this world. No wonder other kids make fun of me. They called me a liar. And a monster. Go away. We won't play with you. What's that on your chest? It looks weird. Go away. Leave.
We're not playing with you. Just leave.
Who told you there's no Iron Man in this world? Iron Man exists.
Here we go again. Adults like you say the same thing when you try to comfort kids.
I wasn't trying to comfort you. What benefit do I get from comforting you?
I agree there's no benefit, but it's no use if I believe it. Other kids have to believe it too. Or else they'll keep calling me a liar.
Actually, you don't have to mind what less intelligent people say.
But I want to have fun with them. They're scared to play with me now.
Well, I do have an idea so other kids want to play with you.
Really?
Of course. I'm not like...
Like what?
nothing. In any case, I'm a trustworthy person. I want you to go.
I'll discuss the timeline with you. Okay. Yuwen, Yuwen? Yuwen, Yuwen. Yuwen, Yuwen.
Try it out for a while. Come closer. I'll put this here. All done. You're now a person with an energetic heart. No one would dare to deny you're Iron Man.
You're awesome. It looks cool. Do I look handsome and cool?
You look cool. It must be hard for you to stay at the hospital since young.
Not at all. Min Hui is the one who had it hard. So, can't you be my dad for real? Min Hui won't have to work so hard then.
With your mommies. Caliber. It shouldn't be hard to find you a dad, right? Didn't she have any boyfriends over the years?
No, she said all she needs is me. She also said she doesn't need a man to take care of her.
We've met so many times, but I don't know what's your name.
I'm Min Hui.
Min Hui? Why are you not using your dad's last name?
Because I have no dad. Or else why do you think I'm looking for a dad? Silly. Can I go back now? I've been away for too long. Min Hui will worry if she can't find me.
Okay, I'll send you back. Come. Clear the table.
Can we check the surveillance camera?
Of course, it's on the ground floor. I'll take you there. Go to the right from here.
Mommy,
What's wrong with you? Didn't I tell you not to wander off by yourself?
I did not.
I took him out for a while without telling you.
What are you wearing?
Mr. Beautiful made this energy heart for me. He said with this, I can be the real Iron Man and all the kids will play with me.
Now that I've sent him back, I'll get going then.
Mr. Beautiful, see you again.
Ms. Min, the boss bought this for you.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Is it heavy?
A little. It's okay.
Let me help out too. like the one I saw on the TV.
Boss, Ms. Min is here.
Today, MIST's first round of test data has been completed. I'm here to give you a report.
You can just organize it and send it to Hardy.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm here to thank you. Yuwen really likes the energy heart you modified for him. He's very popular in kindergarten now. Thank you so much. Here's a token of appreciation.
Don't mention it. It's not a big deal. Anything else?
Nothing else for now. I'll be on my way then.
If you have nothing to say, I do have something to say.
Miss Chow.
Don't rush. Look what happened. You almost ruined your face.
I was afraid you'll leave. If you think nobody was home.
Come. Come closer. It'll hurt a little.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
I thought about what you said the other night. You were right. The past should be left in the past. We've wasted 5 years because of our mistakes. We shouldn't waste even more time. It doesn't matter if you did it deliberately or by chance 5 years ago. At least you stayed with me and helped me pull through a few times when I felt like I couldn't go on.
I'm sorry.
I still need to thank you. So apologies accepted. I'm also willing to let it go. From today on, we'll let go of the resentment and go separate ways. What do you think?
I may not be able to do that. I wanted to go separate ways too. But we're partners, after all. We need to keep in touch frequently for work. It doesn't seem like we can go our separate ways.
That's a problem.
You're not pulling out your investment because of this reason, are you? Fine. I'll find a way. How about changing the person in charge of MIST?
For the sake of money, I can put up having you as a partner.
You don't look that hateful anymore. By the way, I've sent the test data to Hardy. I'll show up on time for the next meeting. See you later, partner.
Partner.
It's cardiomegaly, we can't rule out the possibility of rheumatic heart disease. Arrange for a CT scan and transfer to our department.
I don't want any stitches on my leg.
Hurry up, there are a lot of patients waiting.
I really can't have any stitches on it, please don't.
Stop being so fussy.
What's wrong?
Dr. Zhou.
Let me see. It's okay, the wound isn't deep. We'll stitch 2 stitches, we use protein thread now. So there's no need to remove the stitches, and don't worry about leaving scars.
Really?
He's the best doctor in cardiothoracic surgery department. If he says there won't be any scars, then there definitely won't be any.
Don't worry.
But I'm still very afraid of pain.
It's okay. If it hurts, you can squeeze this.
Thank you, doctor.
I'll do it for you. Let's disinfect first.
Okay.
Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Ah, it hurts.
Boss, your parcel has arrived. Since when did you start liking this kind of thing?
I promised to give it to Min Hui last time, so I should keep my word.
That kid is quite likable. It's a pity for a young boy like him to have.
Every time I see him, I think of myself when I was a child. He's a brave kid. Just like me.
The way you talk about him, anyone who doesn't know would think he's your son.
Take me to kindergarten.
Okay.
It's also our job to comfort patients' emotions. Do you think there's any problem with your attitude?
She's too sensitive. There are so many patients in the emergency room. If they're all like her, then we might as well not do anything.
Look at her clothes. She's a ballet dancer. Injuring her leg is just like a surgeon injuring their hand. It's understandable for emotions to be out of control. All patients' emotions are magnified and they enter the hospital. That's why they need us even more.
I'm sorry, Dr. Zhou. I understand now. I'll be more attentive next time.
The emergency department has a huge workload. It's natural to feel impatient. But you have to understand that once patients enter the hospital, we're the only ones they can rely on. All right, go back to work.
Yes, Dr. Zhou.
Doctor. I'm here to thank you. Your craftsmanship in suture. I mean, your skills are very good. It's really good.
You're welcome. Just be careful not to get the wound wet.
Okay, doctor. Doctor, can I add you on WeChat? If I have any questions, it would be easier to find you.
It won't help, I'm not with the emergency department.
But I only want to add you on WeChat. Cardiothoracic surgery department. That'd be easy. Zhou Ruji.
Yuwen, do you really know that mister?
Yes, Miss Lu. I've met him many times. He's definitely not a human trafficker. He knows my mommy too.
Okay, come back after you're done talking with him. Go.
Beautiful dad. I was just looking for you. The other kids really like the thing you made for me, and want to play with me.
See? I didn't lie to you, right? I brought you something.
It's Iron Man.
I'll help you put it on.
I'm Iron Man for real now. I'm going to show it to Juan.
Okay. Don't run.
Guys, look at this.
Dear. Have you checked the data? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine, no problem. Boss, our test report is already perfect. I've never seen you so nervous before.
This time is different. We must be solid. And can't have any mistakes.
You're right about that. Mr. Xin looks difficult to deal with.
How long have you worked at Be Agile?
2 years.
You've been here for 2 years. How can you still say things like that? For every line of code we write, and every product we develop, we must first pass our own test. And that our products have no loopholes and that our technology is strong. This is our duty. Although Mr. Xin has a bad attitude, a terrible temper, and is mean with his words, his questions are always professional. I don't want to hear such comments from you again.
I'm so sorry. I'll pay more attention next time.
Please check it again. Hello, Ms. Liu. What? Where's Yuwen?
He's still inside.
Why is he inside? How serious are his injuries? Why are you here?
Which question do you want me to answer first?
How's Yuwen?
Boss, Ms. Min. The nurse said Yuwen needs a blood transfusion. O-type blood supply has been used for other injured people. They need to transfer it from another hospital. I don't know if it'll arrive in time.
Blood transfusion?
What's your blood type?
I'm type A. I can't donate.
I'm type O. I will.
You can't.
Why not?
You just can't.
I'll donate blood.
I said you can't. Understand?
What's your problem? I'm saving him.
Immediate family cannot donate blood. Yes, Ms. Liu.
Hello, Ms. Min. We've taken care of his wounds. We're waiting for you in the lobby on the ground floor.
Yuwen? Isn't he in the emergency room?
No. Yuwen only had a scratch and a little bruise from a fall.
I see. I'll go pick him up later. So you've been suspicious all along, but pretending not to know.
I did suspect. But you told me otherwise. So I chose to believe you. But you lied to me again. I had hardly checked Yuwen's birthday. You've been lying to me all this time.
Yes, that's right. Min Yuwen is your son. I've been lying to you all this time, but so what? Why do you have to ask? Can't you just pretend that you don't know?
And why did you have to give birth to him in secret?
I was already 3 months pregnant when I found out. I can't bear to abort him.
What I meant was, why did you make it a secret? And not tell me?
You hated me so much. Would you want me to have your child? You can't answer, right? Because you never wanted me to have your son from the bottom of your heart.
Is that why you gave birth to him without asking me?
What do you mean without asking you? The child is mine. It's up to me if I want to have him. Yes, it's true that without you, he wouldn't be in this world. But I never asked you to take responsibility. When we met again, I didn't tell you he was your child. When you suspected his background and asked me, I still didn't tell you the truth, did I? So why can't you just pretend nothing happened and pretend he doesn't exist?
But the fact is that he not only exists, but he's also appearing in front of me. How can I pretend nothing happened?
So what do you want now? Are you planning to take him away from me?
Of course not.
So, why can't we just continue like this? Why do you have to ruin everything?
How could she do something like this? She didn't even ask me and just went ahead and had the baby.
Maybe she couldn't contact you.
That doesn't mean I'm the father of the child. I have a right to know, and she even tried to deceive me. If I wasn't clever, I would have never known that I had a son.
But isn't it better this way? You never wanted.
Who says I don't want kids? I just never thought about it before. But just think about it. There's another person in this world whose body carries half of your blood. It's such a remarkable feeling. No wonder I always felt something special when I saw Yuwen before. Is this what they mean by blood is thicker than water?
Yes, of course. Anything you say.
Listen, it really is something special, this kinship. You don't have a son, so you wouldn't understand. Think about it. Doesn't Yuwen look exactly like me? Why didn't I notice it before?
When I said he looked like you before, you got mad. That's not what I meant.
Tomorrow, go to the mall with me to buy something for him. What do you think he likes?
I'm sure he likes.
You wouldn't know if I ask you. I'll ask Min Hui.
Stop, boss. It's late now. She's going to scold you if you call now.
It's quite late, isn't it? The kid must be sleeping. Never mind. You can go back now. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
I'll get going.
Go ahead.
You have to calm down.
How can I calm down? I have a son. I have a son. I have a son. I have a son. Call me Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Why do I have to run into you again?
This way, please.
Hello, Mr. Xin.
You're here, Mr. Yen. Please sit.
Mr. Xin, Hardy has already briefed me on your situation. It's indeed a bit difficult to regain custody of your child in this situation.
The main reason I invited you here today is to understand something. For someone in my situation, I want to know, what should I do? If the mother doesn't agree, I want to spend more time with my child, such as taking him out to play, or staying with me at home for a few days?
My advice would be to find ways to build a good relationship with your child. If the father-son relationship is good, the mother won't give you too much trouble for the sake of the child. This isn't too difficult.
President, I have something important to report to you.
How did you hurt yourself again?
I fell accidentally, but I'm fine. Look.
Let's eat something first.
Pan-fried buns. How did you know I like them?
You always get hurt. Last time, it was your face. Now, it's your arm. The next time I come, will you be paralyzed in bed?
I'm fine. I used to get injured a lot when I was learning to swim.
How can it be fine? I'll hire a caregiver for you. Don't worry, I'll pay for it.
No. It's not about money. I'm not used to having a stranger walking around my house.
But I'm also walking around your house.
You're different, you're not a stranger.
You have a sweet mouth. But I'm worried about just you living alone. What about your classmates and your friends?
Everyone is pretty busy. I don't want to trouble them. I only have trouble walking right now. I can do the rest myself. I'm fine as long as you have time to accompany me and hang out with me. I feel a bit bored by myself at home.
Then come and stay at my place.
I guess I'm too exhausted from working overtime lately. Let me try one more time.
Are you done staring? Take the trash out if you're done staring. Yuwen. Let's continue.
Wait a minute. You! Wait. What is all this?
Min Hui, you're back. I'm playing with beautiful dad. Losers will get their hair braided. Come and join us.
Xin Qi. Can you explain what's going on here? What are these pieces of luggage doing here? What are you two wearing?
Firstly, I'm moving in. Secondly, time was too tight, so I could only bring these. The rest will be sent over in a few days. Thirdly, look at these. The shirts look great, don't they?
Come over for a bit.
You can keep playing.
Can you please stop fooling around?
Watch what you're saying. Yuwen is here. Research has shown that parents with a hot temper can easily make their children feel insecure.
Yuwen. Do you want to go in and play for a while?
Okay.
Thank you. What do you really want?
I told you I'm moving in.
No way. I'll never agree to that.
Fine, if you don't agree, let him move in with me.
Stop dreaming.
You say yes to nothing, then I'll have to suffer and move in here.
Are you feeling sorry for yourself now?
Min Hui, I don't care what your reasons are. You gave birth to my son without telling me. The fact that we father and son don't know of each other's existence for 4 years is also a fact. I can let go of these things. I just want to spend more time with my son, okay?
I know this news may be hard for you to accept right away. How about this? If you want to acknowledge him as your son, I won't stop you. I'll let you see him once a week, okay?
No.
1.5 days?
No.
2 days. 2 days and 1 hour. 2 hours? 2 days and 3 hours, my last offer.
I just want Yuwen to accept me as soon as possible. How about this? Let him stay with me for a month.
No way.
Half a month, no less than that.
Don't even think about it. Half a month? I'll never let you take Yuwen away.
Then I'm not leaving.
Are you confused about the current situation? He is my son. By law, he's not related to you at all. If I don't allow it, you won't be able to see him at all. Yuwen, go back inside. And this is my house. I can call the police if you refuse to leave.
Come in. Although I'm not very good at taking care of people, I won't harm you. Since I hit you with my car, I'll be responsible for you. You said you didn't want to trouble anyone. But you can trouble me. It's inevitable to be a bit messy when living alone.
I never expected a girl's place would look like this. Who would have known? Your place to be messy, when you look so put together on the outside?
The more attractive the appearance of a girl, the messier her home.
Girls really are strange creatures.
Your room is over there. You'll be sleeping here. The toilet is next to it. I live on the second floor. Call me when you need.
Okay.
I'll go upstairs then.
Min Hui, I'm not here to cause trouble for you. I'm doing this all for Yuwen. Have you ever thought about why he's calling everyone daddy? I've consulted child psychologists, and they say it's a sign of an extreme lack of paternal love. I know you've worked hard into taking good care of him, but do you realize that a child without a father will always have a gap in their heart? This is something you can't replace.
Since you said everything you do is for Yuwen, can we also respect his opinion? Okay?
Sure, no problem.
Min Hui, beautiful dad says he's staying with us. Is that true?
Yuwen, Uncle Xin. This beautiful dad wants to stay with us for a while. Do you want him to?
That's great. I want beautiful dad to sleep with me tonight.
I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
You little traitor, you hurt my feelings.
Let her sleep alone.
Sorry about this, Mr. Xin. Our house is not a luxury mansion as yours. You have to put up with a small space. Of course, if you're not used to sleeping in a small room, you can return to your big house.
Do you think this will make me leave? I'll take it as experiencing life.
As expected, he still can't get used to living here. Xin Qi? Did he leave?
Something like today must never happen again. One slight mistake, he could lose his life.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do you want me to call the doctor for you?
Min Hui. I sent someone to the orphanage to find you. But the director said you had already been adopted. Your adopted parents must have given you a new name, right?
Xin Qi.
Your name sounds nice. The person I've been worrying about the most. All these years while I was abroad is you. I can't forget the time we were at the orphanage. You encouraged and protected me. I especially can't forget you refused to be adopted by my adoptive parents. You should have been the one who received an education abroad. And loved, not me.
Don't think that way. I refused to be adopted because I wanted to stay and find my younger brother. Not just because of you.
But I still feel like I owe you. I promised to repay you when I grow up and had the ability to do so.
But let's not talk about that now. The doctor says you can't fly with your current physical condition. You should rest and recuperate. Once you've recovered a little, you should go abroad for surgery, okay?
Okay. I'll do what you say. But can you stay and keep me company? We haven't seen each other in so many years.
Sure, I promise to stay with you.
是命运的绳索，系住了你和我，像秋梦又触摸，被眼泪冲到覆辙。当误会的滂沱，大雨般倾盆降落，那一刻，心都被淹没。遗忘了所有提醒我，恍然如昨该如何言说 Cause I always love you Cause I always love you 你给的喜欢在左右，怎样都不能够弄丢 Cause I always love you Cause I always love you 而回忆还要多长高，你才能感同身受 I love 孤独的沙漏流淌到尽头，伸出于昨天和解的手，等一步天晴，总会邂逅期盼的温柔 Cause I always love you Cause I always love you 人海里都转了多久，还徘徊在光